Okay, this is Simon. I've just created a short video tutorial to help students who are trying to access their feedback when their instructor has provided them feedback through the Turnitin Grademark feature. This is slightly complex the first time you do it, but once you've done this once, hopefully you won't have any further issues. So look, the first thing to do is go into your assignments folder. And if you follow along with the screenshot that I have up here in the video, you find the assignment, the feedback that you want to get the assignment for. So for this particular assignment, it's assessment task 3. You'll see a little submission button there, or a little hyperlink under submissions. You press on the hyperlink, that will take you through to another page. Okay. On this page, you should see the Turnitin similarity score. Now, you might note that the similarity score for this assessment that I'm using as an example here is 100%, and it's showing up as 100% because I've used a template document as an example. But your Turnitin percentage will probably be less than that, 20 or 30%. But one point I would like to make is please remember that Turnitin is not what we call plagiarism detection software. It is simply a tool to help you determine whether you have cited often enough throughout your work. So if you have a high percentage, please don't panic. Also remember that when you submit a cover page with your assignment, that will be 100% similar to all the other cover pages that have ever been submitted as well. So don't panic when you see a higher than normal percentage in this. But what you need to do to access your Grademark feedback is click on that colored rectangular box. That will take you through to the Turnitin area. And this is the view that you'll see initially. So initially it's giving you a list of all of the matches from the Turnitin Similarity software. That's not really particularly useful for you at this point, but in order to access your feedback, what you need to do is press on the blue bubble icon on the top right hand corner where it says Instructor Feedback. If you click on that, and then what I would also encourage you to do is go back to the similarity layer and hide that, because it just complicates things that is not particularly useful for you at this stage. Now, depending on how your instructor has given you feedback, they may have given you some general feedback, which will be in this box here. Okay, but more often than not, what they'll do is they'll put comments throughout your document as shown on this template here. So, for example, when you click on this icon here, you'll see that you've got feedback that relates to the highlighted text. Well written, your paragraph further explains a controlling idea introduced in your topic sentence without straying into other topics and ideas. Well done. So you'll find, if your instructor has used the Grademark feature, you will find more than likely these comments are throughout all, the entirety of your document. If you have had an assignment in 2 parts, you will probably need to do the process that I've just showed you twice for each document to be able to access your feedback. But hopefully, once you've used this once, it's much easier for you to access feedback in the future. The other thing I might add is if it's the first time that you've used this software before, there is a terms and conditions window that will probably come up that you'll need to agree with before you can come through to this page. Again, once you've done that once, you won't have to do it again. You can also notice that down the bottom here, there is a Turnitin Classic view. Okay, so if you click on the Classic view, so this is how Turnitin used to look. If you prefer this window, you're most welcome to use it, but you do need to go to the top left-hand corner and click on Grademark, and then it's the same thing. You instead of having to click on the comment, you can just highlight it and see the feedback that you've received throughout your document. Hopefully this helps with accessing your feedback. Thanks for your